Hello everyone. Today we're going to make some vegan lentil soup. To make our lentil soup, we're going to use a couple tablespoons of fresh dried basil. We're going to use 2 teaspoons of cumin, some no salt seasonings, some fresh black pepper, some cayenne red pepper, and some Cajun spices to taste. We're going to use a couple tablespoons of fresh chopped parsley, 6 cloves of garlic, minced, a generous 2 cups of chopped carrots, 6 tablespoons of olive oil, 4 cups of fresh onion chopped, 4 or 5 stalks of celery diced up, 4 cups of dry lentils, a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, or we couldn't find no salt crushed tomatoes, so we used 2 14-ounce cans of diced tomatoes, and then we chopped them up with our immersion blender. Then you're going to need 16 cups of water and or veggie broth. We didn't have enough veggie broth, so we took some water and added some low sodium veg based soup starter to our water. And then a couple optional things we're going to put in is some nutritional yeast. We're going to make it a little creamier and thicken it up a little bit. And then we're going to add some Griller's crumbles for a little extra body and some extra protein. So let's get started. First step in making our lentil soup is to put our lentils into a sieve. We're going to rinse them. And as you rinse them, you're going to want to go through there and toss them around, and you're going to look for bad lentils, or make sure there's no rocks or mud clumps or anything like that in there. And then after you rinse them, you're going to throw them into another bowl, and we're going to add water to this bowl. We're going to cover up our lentils, just cover them up, and we're going to let them soak for at least 5 minutes, and then we'll drain them again. Okay, our lentils have soaked for 5 minutes or so. So now we're going to repeat the process. We're going to take our lentils out of the water and put them back in our sieve and rinse them again. Again, we're going to rinse off any dirt that broke loose while they were soaking. And we're going to look for any more pebbles or dirt clumps that we might have missed the first time through. And we're going to put them in another bowl and then set them aside till we're ready to use them in the soup.
In a large soup pot, we're going to add some olive oil, our 6 tablespoons of olive oil. Then we're going to add our onion, our celery, and our garlic. And we're going to saute this over medium-high heat until the onions become fragrant, about 5 minutes. Okay, once your onions and celery are nice and tender and fragrant, we're going to go ahead and add our herbs. We have our parsley, basil, and our seasonings. Then we're going to give this a mix, and we're going to continue cooking this, stirring occasionally, for about a couple minutes. Okay, a couple minutes have passed. Now is the time to add the rest of our ingredients. We're going to add in our veggie broth, give it a quick stir. Then we're going to add our crushed tomatoes, our carrots, crumbles, our lentils, and last but not least, our nutritional yeast. Then we're going to mix this up. Make sure everything is well incorporated. And then we're going to bring this to a boil. Once you brought it to a boil, we're going to reduce it to simmer And we're going to cook this for about 45 minutes to an hour, or until the lentils and carrots are tender, uncovered. After your soup has been simmering for about 45 minutes to an hour, and your lentils are nice and tender, along with your carrots, it's ready to serve. Now that our soup is finished, we're going to serve some up with some crackers. Place some fresh herbs on top. And some vegan Parmesan cheese. And there you have it. Eat and enjoy.
We hope you enjoyed our video,
If you did, please subscribe.
and feel free to leave a comment below.
Or you can click on the videos from last week.
Bye!
Bye!